seconds, I want to go ahead and share my thoughts and commentary on training grip and why I've been progressing so fast. Just giving, some of my thoughts. This is just based on my experience and experience alone. I haven't done too much extensive research on this. But anyways, so give you a little bit of context from where I started. So roughly 2.5 months ago, I did my first ever hold with 365 pounds. I did it, and I held it for 37 seconds. And then, as evident after you just saw my video today, held 475 pounds for over 20 seconds. So we're making really good progress. I think I tried the time as like roughly 22 seconds. I don't know what I'm going to put in the title. Probably 21, 22 seconds, something like that. But anyways, so with that said, I've added over 110 plus pounds to my grip strength. If someone would have told me, yes, if you were to train your grip and you did it for 2 months, your grip strength is going to add over 100 plus pounds, I would have said, you're ludicrous, man. No way that's going to happen. But guess what? It did happen. And I'm an optimistic individual. I am. I'm like, you know what? 50, 60, 70 pounds. I can see myself doing that. 100 plus pounds? No way, man. But anyways, I want to touch on why this occurs and then why my situation, I've gone up a lot in my opinion. So why this occurs, well, this is basic kinesiology 101. If you're not, familiar with the movement pattern, then guess what? There's going to be a period of learning the pattern, and then you're going to see a skyrocket that's going to go whoop, like that. You get that bell curve effect, go skyrocket way up. And then you're eventually going to plateau. So I plateaued I'd say about 2 or 3 weeks ago. And then I feel like I'm starting to finally break out of that plateau. And it's starting to go up again. So to be honest, I haven't trained my grip for about a whole week. Because I'll be honest, my grip was kind of drained. Like the past 2 weeks, kind of plateauing, staying around the same strength, maybe a little bit weaker than I was. So I stopped training for about a week. First time coming back doing it. And it's been solid. I'm starting to see some growth again. I expect to get to 500 pounds for at least a 15-second hold or 20-second hold. So that'll be pretty sweet. And so why do I think my grip strength is starting to go up in my instance? So I think if you are someone who already naturally has a strong strength base, if you will, naturally built, naturally already have strength on other movements, then guess what? There's going to be a good carryover that happens once you start training your grip. So that's why I've been able to add 110 plus pounds to my hold on my grip strength. Now, with that said, is everybody going to add 110 plus pounds in 2 months on their grip strength? My guess would be probably not. I think my instance is a little bit on the extreme side. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe most people add over 100 plus pounds within 2 months. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, thoughts on that. And then exactly how am I going about this whole training process? So I'm keeping it simple. I just do barbell holds. Just do it from a rack. Do that two to three times a week. That's all I'm doing. I'm doing weighted pull-ups, which is working the grip. I'm not using straps on anything. Haven't been deadlifting too much often and frequently as of late, but I'm going to start doing a lot more of those. Going to be doing it all strapless. When I do, pin lay rows, do them strapless, seal rows strapless. What else? But I usually typically do that anyway, so why is my grip going up? The holds I would attribute to being the number one reason. And then number two reason, I would say, is I started to throw in towel pull-ups. I've been watching Vald Viking, shout out to the man. He's got an extremely strong grip. He told me he's going to go for a minute with 500 pounds on a hold, so that would be pretty sweet. Hopefully I can join him in the 500-pound club here pretty soon and, at least try to hold a candle close to him in terms of grip strength. But anyways, he says doing towel pull-ups helps a lot. So I've been throwing in towel pull-ups for about the past month. The way I've been doing them in my routine, so let's say I do like a pull day, if you will. Start with weighted pull-ups, and then I'll go ahead and do a horizontal pull, whether it be a pin lay or a seal row, whatever it may be. And then at the end of my workout, just to get a little bit more work in, I'll go ahead and start doing some towel pull-ups. Now, I want to make some commentary and thoughts on this towel pull-up here. So when you work your grip on a barbell, it feels completely different. It's way different as opposed to doing a towel pull-up. When you're doing a towel pull-up, you feel it more in your fingers, and you feel all kinds of different parts of your hand and fingers that don't get worked when you're using a barbell. It's just different. And that could be a good way to get some synapses turned on and firing in those regions in your hands to fire off that grip, I guess you would say. So you get the neurons getting used to going down to synapses down there in your hands. But anyways, this is my thoughts. Take what you like. Take what you think of it. Do whatever you want with it. It's your life. Remember that. It's your life. You do what you want. And you know what? Chad does what he wants. He doesn't listen to other people. He may take heed to some. He may say, you know what? This man has some wisdom. I might go ahead and, take a little bit from him. But at the same time, I'm going to go ahead and do my own investigation, try out things for my own self, and learn from my own self experience. That's my 2 cents for you, bros. Experience overrides, the literature. Just my 2 cents. Try out things for yourself. Find out what program works for you. Peace.